my gosh, I'm so excited that I'm being able to bring this to you, is a 4-piece award-winning Hosta collection. Now, each one of these was Hosta of the Year. It won that award. And so there are 4 different varieties, and they're 4 easy payments of $10.06. So if you've ever wanted to have a Hosta that really was a showstopper, now's the time. We're looking at some stills. Can you tell us about these, Barbara?
Oh, yes. These are our collection. We brought 4 unusual Hostas together for you because Hostas are amazing. They're a great shade plant. We want to give you not just a plain Hosta, but a collection of 4 Hostas, each of which won an award that's very special, that our customers loved each and every one. So we wanted to give you all 4 of these Hostas. They're beautiful. Many of them will have that fragrant flower that pops up, but having these different textures, these are the Hostas that just look amazing. This is like a medium-sized Hosta.
Okay.
This one's called Fragrant Bouquet. It has more of that edging there, that's that creamy color. It's also going to shoot up beautiful fragrant flowers that will also attract the butterflies and the bees to that shade garden. We'll mix in with our
still bees.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna grab one. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
And then this one is
this one I fell in love with. This is a drinking gourd. That's the name of this is more of a blue Hosta, and these leaves actually get cup-shaped and they actually hold water. Talk about interest in your garden.
Nice.
These Hostas in that full shade are going to give you something that is different, something that is not that typical Hosta in the ground. This Hosta is called So Sweet. This gets about 24 inches tall. It has a glossy, deep green leaf that has like a creamy, the edge will get this creamy yellow edge that is so, so beautiful. Late summer, it's going to get pale to pale lavender to white flowers that shoot up. Again, the fragrance on this is delightful. To be able to get a collection too. All right, my favorite one, Hello Guacamole. This one is just so fun, and truly it does look like guacamole. It'll have more skinny, large leaves that have a lighter center, and they'll take on yellow tones as they get more mature. This is such an unusual Hosta. It has very fragrant flowers that are going to bloom in August, and this one's actually going to get about 36 inches tall. So they're going to bloom late summer. And these, check that out. Look at you doing some moving on the set.
I know, all of a sudden I'm like, I'm just gonna make this different. I wanted to bring in the Astilbe just so that you know, because you said a couple of these grew in the shade. So
they all grow
in the shade.
These are shade day.
Okay, so this is the big deal, and this is only one of the 3 colors, but think about, and the information is on your screen, this beautiful look with these amazing leaves, and a couple of these are fragrant too.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so imagine that woodland garden that you might have some Hostas out there. Get creative. Our customers found that these are so easy to grow. They are performers again. Our wholesalers and growers find performers for us. But having different colors, different textures, different sizes, you're getting 4 of the most unusual Hostas that I have ever seen, and also very easy to grow. Look at the size of the roots, and these babies are ready to bloom. They are ready to take off right now. What I love is when I open the package and I see such a healthy root system, something that's ready to take off in your garden, to set its roots and be a performer for you with very little work on your part. We give you the recipe card so you're going to know where to plant these Hostas, how to water them in. It's so easy, but can we just show them?
Yeah, we'll show them. Absolutely. Okay. Do you want to show them over here?
I would love to. Let me just pull our table over.
Pull it away.
This I'm using Roxanne's Dirty Little Digger, the most amazing shovel ever, but these also, you're going to love the ease of this. You're going to dig a hole big enough for, let me get the astilbe over there. We'll make you friends in this spring here. But you're going to open up your root system. It's a big, healthy root system. The hosta's ready to roll out of there. I put a clump right in the center to give it a little mound. You don't want to bend the roots. And then you're just going to cover those roots up, just like that. This is so fun. To get your hands finally in the soil is such a treat. And you're going to bury it about 1 inch right below the surface. So these are also shallow. Look at that drinking gourd. It has those blue leaves that are just spectacular, and they're cupped. They actually will hold water in those blue leaves.
And remember, each one of these was an award winner. So all the hostas were award winners. And then this one is the one that actually has a flower.
That one is the Fragrant Bouquet. Check that out. I mean, the edging on that is so pretty. The flower almost looks lily-like. And then we have the Hosta So Sweet. And that is so sweet with that yellowish edge on there. I love the color variation. The dew on it just looks amazing. But that deeper edge with the lighter center, and then it gets more pale green, pale yellowish green as the season goes on. So these are quite unusual, quite spectacular hostas, easy to grow performers.
And they're performers, but they're also for the shade, right?
Yes.
So with the astilbes as our QVC2 big deal, and then these in the shade as well, you've completely transformed, added color and fragrance. And are these perennial, the hostas?
Oh yes, what I love about our hostas is they are performers that come back every year, bigger and better. This is a very first season, so this we started about 4 weeks ago. This is what you can expect from your hostas as they start to emerge. This guacamole is divine.
An easy makeover for that patch in your lawn that just never gets any sun. This is what you plant where the sun doesn't shine, and it brings you a beautiful garden. I'm going to remind you, though, of our QVC2 Big Deal because it's Barb's first live plant QVC2 Big Deal ever, and this is the 3-piece astilbe pollinator-friendly collection.